There we go.
Hi.
We're loaded. We're up here. Oh, look.
We're up.
Let me just do a little.
How are you, Joe?
Hey, Brett. Hey,
Literally
Flurries.
talked to you all day.
So I this has been quite the week, and between you being sick and us getting a storm and work being busy, we had an episode planned for this week, and we just said, you know what? We're gonna
Not do it.
And maybe do a different type of episode this week where it's just going to be us on video and kind of just
that's it. Yeah.
I mean, the episode that we had planned for this week, it's going to come next week. And you guys can then figure out why the fuck Michael Scott was up on our Instagram and then he was gone.
We can't tell you why.
You have to stay tuned for next week. So.
Well, yeah. So what's up? What's new? What's the haps?
What is new? What is the haps? It's the hustle and bustle of the Christmas season.
I know. How are you feeling about it all?
I'm okay now. Earlier this week, I was really stressed because I was trying to get some wrapping done for the weekend, and I was trying to get odds and ends done and some shopping done, plus working, plus, you know,
one thing after another.
So, but I got some stuff done in the evenings, and I got some Christmas movies watched, you know, some more Hallmark ones were watched.
Do you watch any like non-Hallmark movies?
Yeah. So far I did Home Alone 1 and 2. I did the Santa Claus with Tim Allen, just the first one. Last night I watched Christmas with the Cranks, which is one of my favorites.
That is a good one.
And then I have Christmas Vacation I need to watch. And I also watch like different specials. Like you can get them on YouTube. I actually have my own playlist on YouTube. So I have the Grinch cartoon. Oh, I watched the Jim Carrey Grinch as well already. But I got the Grinch cartoon. I got Frosty the Snowman, Rudolph, like all those half-hour little Christmas specials that we had as kids. Mr. Bean, I watched the Christmas special.
I watched that for the first time last year.
Oh my God, I've been watching since I was like 2. So, yeah, so like I watched all kinds of stuff. But with that, I mean, it gets overwhelming because there's so much to do. And sometimes, like some of them I would like to try to watch even more than once. Like Home Alone, I already watched it, but like I feel like I need to watch it again.
Yeah, I watched Home Alone already too, 1 and 2. The problem is like it gets to a point where you feel like if you don't do those things, then you're not having a good Christmas.
And you know what? I was watching, so in our Christmas episode, we mentioned how we like to watch the Vlogmas from Joeigh.
Yes.
So we go back and watch previous years. Hers from 2019, she started out, she wasn't in a really good mental space. And throughout that Vlogmas, she says, you know, if you're, you know what, like if you feel the pressure to listen to Christmas music, but you don't really want to, don't do it.
Yeah.
Or if you feel the pressure to watch a Christmas movie, but you'd rather be doing something else.
Yeah, like don't feel like you have to.
Yeah. I mean, it's you know, the pressure you have, it's you putting it on yourself. No one else cares.
No, oh my God, no one, and no one's in competition.
Yeah. You know? So I just noticed that I have Ariana Grande all in the background.
You do, but that's, I mean, makes sense.
Me.
So what else is new? What else? Any stories? Any like? What are you like?
I don't know if I have any stories. I got myself a little Echelon spin bike.
You did. You did.
I think maybe we can talk about maybe some of our goals for the new year, but one of my goals is obviously to continue on with my fitness journey. I feel like this past year I've been doing really well, so I want to try to up my game a bit. And one of the things is like, when I go to the gym, I go and do, you know, you do your workout with the weights and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm also going to try to do cardio as well. And I always feel like rushed trying to get everything done because like I'm already pushing being in there for like an hour and a half. That's a long time.
It is.
So I feel like having the bike at home allows me to break it up a bit. So I can, in the morning, get my spin in, get my cardio in.
Yeah.
I go to the gym for an hour. It gives me more time to not only do more with my workouts, but maybe even like experiment a bit with other machines that I haven't used, that I just don't really think about. So that's one of my big goals for this year is try to up the fitness game a bit. So I don't know where I'm supposed to be looking. Am I looking here?
I don't know either. Like I keep looking here, but I feel like I should be looking there, but it doesn't matter. You can look wherever you want.
I'm just like, so anyways, and then I said,
like you can look wherever you want. You're just like, okay, sounds good.
here's the tits.
Oh, no, I meant like, bye, Britt.
Oh, yeah, turning it off. Oh.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
Yeah, so I have I just my undies on. I didn't bother putting pants back on. So
I mean,
you guys can imagine what's below. So anyway, what about you, Britt?
nothing. I feel like, well, work has been incredibly crazy. Don't people realize that it's like the season?
It's the season to be merry and not work.
Like, I don't know. I don't really know what people's problem is. But other than that, I feel like I'm finally starting to get into the Christmas spirit. I haven't been really feeling it at all because what you had just said about the pressure of like everything kind of all at once, you feel like you don't have a good, like right now, this is resting, the laptop is resting on my 1,000-piece puzzle, my Christmas puzzle.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't even opened it. And I feel like it's already
because usually you're well underway in your puzzle.
So that kind of stuff is really but then what you had just said before about the New Year's resolutions, the like looking forward, the Christmas is just like 20 days, and then you have to prepare for like the next what's to come. And I feel like if I focus a lot of energy on just like fitness and keep on keeping on and like the next year and taking it day to day, like day by day, it's okay.
Yeah.
Like the pressure is high, but it's not going anywhere, basically.
Yeah. It's so easy to feel bad.
Oh, is it ever? Especially like on social media. I know that you're not a big, what's the word? Like you don't have too much like stock in social media as far as like what people are doing.
Yeah, but I do like, yeah, I guess it depends. Like it's funny being someone who is a cisgendered man who is interested in cisgendered men.
Yeah.
So it's like when I follow a lot of fitness men or good looking guys because
hello,
nice to look at.
Yeah.
So it's like so for me it's like when I look at them, I think there's a couple things goes into my head.
Yeah.
One being, oh, I wish I could get a man like that.
Yeah.
But I'm not good looking enough to get a man like that.
Now.
Then what also goes into my head is, oh, I'm also very jealous that he looks like that and I don't.
Yeah.
So it's like you get down yourself for not having that man as your boyfriend or whatever, but then also not looking like him. It's like it's two-pronged utensil.
I was gonna say a fork, but that's three forks.
Or a knife with both ends. Is that what is there a saying there somewhere? I don't know.
Never heard of it.
Anyway, it's like a double-edged sword. There it is.
A two-pronged utensil.
I'm so happy this is all on video.
I know, I keep like looking because I feel like I'm just like all over the place, but this is what we're learning.
I should have my lights on.
Oh God. Just all the shelves come down.
I didn't realize that was in the view.
It is. It's very festive. Yeah, so then that kind of brings us to our next thing about like how we've been feeling about like in general. And actually that was a terrible segue. I was gonna say like that brings us to our next thing about what's next for the podcast. Joeigh finds a man.
Well, you know what?
30, very flirty.
If we're talking about, like mentioning goals for the next year, I think I'm ready to find myself a man, This past year, I was more like, you know what, I'm not ready yet.
Yeah.
I didn't really talk much on the podcast yet about my last breakup. I'm sure once we get to a certain topic, we'll bring it up. So
yeah, we're not there yet. We're not there yet.
I got hurt pretty bad, right? So
yeah,
this past year I was like not really ready, but now I'm starting to feel like, boys, come get me.
Who is she? Yeah,
I'm here.
I know, and I think too, like, for both of us, I think the podcast has been such a like, I know that we just started it in September, but like even in December, so what's that, 4 months, fast math, Like the amount of feedback we've had from people and the amount of listens, the amount of support, I guess, in general has been so high, and everybody has the same take, which is like, I feel like I'm hanging out with my friends. So that got us thinking, Joey and I thinking, like, we're going to try to open up more on the pod as far as like even like your breakup goes, what I've been doing, more personal stuff.
What have you been doing?
what I've been up to. but like you know, like you just things about like money, like how to manage money, what, like having those honest taboo conversations that probably not a lot of people like to have, especially in your friend group. Sex, talk more openly about it, you know.
We've joked around about, you know, hooking up and stuff, but I would love to do actual topics on sex, because
I would love to do sex.
I would love to just do a lot of sex.
You know, but I feel like now we're coming into our own. Like we know people listen, our family listens, so we always kind of like hold back on what we're saying. But I feel like this is life. This is 100%.
The thing is, like, if we did an episode on sex or a topic of sex, and it's like, I know like certain family members might listen, either A, I would tell them, oh, just so you know, you might
not want to tune in.
Or it's like, you know what, this is our podcast.
And
we're going to say what we want to say. And if people don't like it, I mean, fuck
then
off.
Don't listen.
And if you do like it, fuck me.
Oh,
no,
okay.
I'm kidding.
Sorry, Dad.
Sorry. Father. I sinned.
Yeah, no, I agree. I keep playing with my hair. You know what's funny? I hate those girls that, or anybody, when they're on camera and they're like, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. Like I don't want to be that. Don't want to be that bitch. But yeah, I just feel like we're gonna try to be a lot more honest, and part of that honesty is like doing more videos, doing vlogs, being on YouTube. Like Joey and I speak for both of us here, aren't trying to be like these YouTube stars at all. We're just honestly looking for something where we can connect with people. I would say like outside of our group, but just like people who are going through the exact same thing, literally the exact same thing.
And we've said this before, but like this podcast, if anything, it's an outlet for me. That's how I view it. Like, for sure. I feel like when we finish recording an episode, I feel like I got a lot of shit off my chest. I feel like cathartic. Like that's the reason why I like doing it. And the fact that we do have people that are listening from, I can say it, all over the world.
We do.
We have listeners from all over the world.
I'm trying to think off the top of my head. India, Sweden, places in Europe. I thought Luxembourg was on there. Where?
A bunch of states in America.
Australia. Yeah. There's a lot of folks that listen. Folks. I mean, there's a lot of fellas that listen. But you know, and that's the kind of thing that gives us the motivation to maybe put ourselves out there more, in the fact that like, let's be honest and have honest conversations. And we're still kind of getting used to the ropes, obviously.
Like people tune in to next week and it's like, Joe and Britt talk butt sex.
We just go like for like full send. But yeah, so that's kind of where all that comes from. And I feel like that's why we wanted to do this sit down talk video, is like, it's a lot easier to connect with people when you can see their face and see what who you've been listening to. And
so, and I think too, so for you guys that are watching, listening, if you're thinking what's to come for 2022, I mean, you mentioned a few things, but we're looking at this, like we'll still do the regular podcast style, but every once in a while do up a little video for something different to switch it up. I thought maybe the extra flirties that we do could be video sessions.
People like those. I like those.
Yeah, I like doing those too. We're working on, we already did one collaboration that's going to be coming soon, where we are a guest on someone else's podcast.
Yes.
And in the new year, we're looking to have those girl, on ours in the new year.
Yeah, and you guys will love Angie and Katie. They're great.
They're great. And we have, like I said, we're looking at other collaborations, different kinds of topics, money management,
health, mental health, but like not mental health and like, you see sometimes on social media and stuff where it's like, let's have honest conversations. They kind of make it like a whole thing. I don't want that. I think Joey and I both are mental health advocates. I mean, for sure. But at the same time, like, I don't want to have a conversation where it's like, I don't know, it's hard because Joey and I have these conversations all the time via telephone. We're constantly talking on the phone. And we always think like these kind of conversations, the ones with your friends, the ones that aren't necessarily scripted, the ones that are just like, just kind of off the cuff is what I want to have. And I think Joey agrees too.
And that's a lot of the feedback we get too, is like
Mhm.
people have said it's like we're hanging out with you guys,
Yeah.
or it's like we're just, you know, gabbing with our best friend. That's
Shooting the
exactly
shit. Yeah.
what we want it to be. So,
Yeah.
and that,
Yeah.
you know what, and that's something I need to work on a little bit because I'm very type A and I always have, I mean, I have notes right here. Like
I knew you were looking because you kept going. Yeah.
yeah, like I just, but I would like to move
I've
away
got
from
nothing. Yeah.
and let things, you never do. But
Yeah.
that's how you work.
Yeah.
Me, I panic if I don't have. So.
Yeah.
But,
No, I think that, and that's all growth, right? That's all growth in the true form of it. If I talk with my hands, it's like is seeing those things happen before your eyes, where especially when we're filming, that's a great point where you just gestured, where it's like things that you do when you're filming yourself. If you're putting yourself out there more, you might see habits that you have. For instance, you guys want to know something? The dirt on Joe. Joey says look at his face. You just think that I'm going right for the T.
I'm an East Coaster.
Joey says a lot.
Um,
It will be like on the audio, it'll be like flat and then like a big like line and then flat and a big, I'm like, oh, he's thinking.
he's umming.
But like these little like things that we can like, not self-improvement, but just like you get to know yourself better when you put yourself out, which I think is a good New Year's resolution for everybody. Is who cares? Who cares what people think? I know it's easier said than done, but I don't know. We'll talk about it. Stay with us.
Stay with us. Things are coming.
Yeah.
Any for you personally, because I've talked about a couple resolutions,
Yeah.
fitness, boyfriends.
Yeah.
Anything else for you, like besides fitness, like anything else you're thinking of?
I haven't put a lot of thought into it in general. I think we've had this conversation before about New Year's resolutions.
I don't do resolutions really.
Fitness is a big one, obviously. And I feel like, and I want to do an episode on this, so I'm not going to get too much into it because I tend to ramble. But sometimes we mistake being comfortable or being happy or being just status quo with being unhappy or being bored. So we self-sabotage in order to create drama or to create excitement for us, or as a form of, and I'm really bad for that. I don't really believe in horoscopes, but I'm an Aries and I feel like that's like the T, right? Always got to be doing something. I'm flighty. And so I really want to try to rein that in this year. And I hate using the term live in the moment, but I just mean like, don't be looking for trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? I'm always looking for trouble.
There's always up to something.
I'm always up to something. There's always a new project. There's always a new something. And I just feel like this year, I'm just really going to try to just not.
What is it? We always joke that you're, if everyone's ever watched Emperor's New Groove, you're Yzma, like always like.
Always. I'm always plotting.
And I'm like, I'm Kronk, just fucking dumb and bumbling in the background.
Right there with me. What do we always say? Always got to be doing something.
Always got to be doing something.
And I don't want to do that this year. I just want to.
I would like to do nothing.
I just want to live in. I want to live in the quo. I want to live in status quo. Sometimes too much excitement. Yeah, I feel like once I've said that. Go ahead.
No, but it's good when you can recognize something in yourself that not that it's a flaw, but just something that's like, you know what, this isn't really a good path to be on, and I need to fix it. And
exactly. So that's
kind of mine is just to use my echelon bike and get a nice thick booty.
Can you give us a little? Can we see what you got there? Isn't it right there?
It is. I'm nervous because I'm in my undies. So if I do this, there it is.
There it is in all its glory.
All its glory.
It looks good, Joe. It looks
big. Big ass monitor. That's crazy.
I know.
It's top of the line. So
I love when you talk shop.
don't know what any of that means.
Oh, I don't.
Oh my god.
And that's the other thing, actually, now that we're talking about it, is these videos that we're gonna do, we're not gonna edit them. So
No, this is just raw.
ooh.
Unfiltered?
There you are talking shop again.
Well,
Yeah, we're just gonna kind of go
look
with
at
it.
you with your knee up.
Oh, you know what?
Joeigh.
I got a romper. Look at my
You should
boobs.
show it off.
My
Show it off.
God. It's the angles.
All angles.
The camera adds 10 pounds at least. So yeah, so this is going to be raw. We're not going to be doing this all the time, but I feel like we're going to start vlogging. A lot of people have been asking us kind of
Yeah, I want to do that.
to do like the vlog
I think
situation.
like this is just like one of those weeks where we had something planned to do. Things got really busy and we just were like, you know, and we wanted to play around with the video for a bit, and we thought, why not this week? We'll just do something different. And then of course we got a storm on Thursday, so it didn't go on Thursday. So that's why you're getting a Friday Joeigh.
Yeah. What did you call it? You said
twist.
A twist.
Friday. Yeah. What did I say?
Joeigh, why don't you twist for us?
You stop it. I'm trying to see my knickers.
Don't stand up. Yeah, so that's, I'm trying to think, was there anything else that we had to talk about? But I don't think there really was.
No, this was just a little chat, little chat moment.
Yeah. I was gonna say, if you're listening to this on any of the platforms, and then you come over to our YouTube channel and you're like, I don't see no video, it's because we've had technical difficulties.
Yeah. So I guess we should note that this will go up as an audio podcast and all the regular platforms.
Yes.
And the video, we have a YouTube channel.
Yes.
Is there a way to link that into, or just go find a search? I guess just search 30 Kind of Flirty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it in our link tree on Instagram?
It is. It is.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can go to our Instagram, 30 Kind of Flirty podcast, and you can find us. Actually, a lot of our episodes go up on YouTube.
All of them. Yes, they go up there.
But we do appreciate when you listen on Spotify and Apple, because then we get the downloads on our Buzzsprout. So listen to it there, but then go and look at our videos when
and if there's no video there, it's because we didn't like the way we looked, or we deleted the file, or we aren't recording.
And you can blame Britt because it's all in her hands.
Yeah, and I don't really know. Joeigh and I, when we were starting this, he was in one meeting room and I was in the other. So
and we were like waiting for each other. Then Britt called, she's like, where are you? I'm like, I'm here, where are you?
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm here. So we're still learning. We're still learning.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as always, so then I actually should say this. So the new year, we talked about the YouTube channel, possibly vlogging. We don't really know anything yet. But definitely,
I guess let us know, like in the comments or DMs, like, is vlogging or this type of stuff, is this something you guys want us to do? Like, you know, give us feedback.
They're like, no,
we gotta.
Okay.
No, you got a voice for radio. And you got a face for radio too.
And it's like, you know us, we don't like negative feedback, so
no,
right, we're just not good with it. We're not good with it.
No. Actually, no, it makes Brittany cry, and I'll just yell at you.
He'll just give you it.
Yeah. So
yeah, I'm not confrontational, that's for sure. Anything else that we're see? It's so funny because this is what Joeigh talked about, like planning less and being like better with it, and I'm the opposite of Joeigh. So sometimes I could be a little bit more like Joeigh. Because I don't have anything in front of me right now, and I'm trying to think, like, what did we talk about? But this
we've
exactly
pretty much went, like, all the things I had notes on, we went through. One thing I guess I was gonna kind of mention, and I was debating if I wanted to mention this. I don't know if you can really tell.
Oh, here we go.
But Joeigh might have a little bit of makeup on.
Yeah, it looks good.
You know, so I always do.
I don't got a lick.
I always do bronzer because I tan. I like to have tan skin, so I do use a bit of bronzer. But you know, I don't watch beauty gurus at all. like
No.
the James Charles, Manny Mue, like Jacqueline. I don't really watch
Yeah.
those, but I do watch a lot of YouTubers, Morgan Adams, Bailey Sarian, different YouTubers who vlog, Joeigh Sugg. And
Yes.
throughout while they're vlogging, sometimes they end up doing a little get ready with me and they do their makeup. And I
Yeah.
find it almost like a ASMR type thing where it's like calming to watch someone put their makeup on.
Yeah.
So Ari has just released Ari and Beauty, a makeup line. So a lot of people are reviewing it. So I was watching some just because I find it calming. And it got me thinking like all these, there's a couple guys, straight, cisgender, not all of them are gay, that were putting on just natural looks with the makeup. And I'm like, if I view putting it on as calming and I like the idea of doing that, why can't I just do that?
Oh my God. Yeah.
So Brittany helped me. I picked up a BB cream and some concealer.
Yeah.
I got some eyebrow gel on the way. And I just, just a little natural look just to get rid of some of the blemishes, some of the under eye circles. So
Yeah. And I always want to say, obviously on this channel, look at me with my YouTube talk.
You with the lingo.
No, obviously with this podcast, Joey and I are like open about everything pretty much.
Yeah.
But I do want to say, like, you aside, like, let's take you right off the screen.
Yeah.
Let's normalize all that shit. Like, we say it all the time. People are like, oh, normalize this, normalize that. Like,
yeah. Well, the fact that I just literally said,
yes.
oh, and there's straight guys that do it.
Yes.
I shouldn't even have to say that.
No.
People do it. People dress how they want to dress. They wear makeup, they want to wear makeup. Like, guys have imperfections too, that they might want to show off or fix or whatever for whatever reason.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
That.
And
There's
you know what's so funny? When girls talk about, like, I'm trying to think of an example, but like, let's say like men's deodorant, Mindy Lahiri, how she uses men's deodorant.
Yeah.
But like men's deodorant, you shop like an oversized cute hoodie, you shop like an oversized jacket or something. We never really say, they're like, oh my God, I love your coat. And it's like, oh my God, thank you. And then where did you get it? Oh, I got it at so-and-so in the men's section. It's never like, look at my brand new men's jacket. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I hate that that's the vocab. It's so stupid.
It's just clothes. It's just.
No, it's
and we're
just
getting
makeup.
better. We're getting better.
We are getting better.
It's good.
And honest to gosh, like there's people out there that will filter the shit out of their photos. But then when you like brought up makeup, would be like, oh my God, I would never wear makeup. And it's like,
what's the difference?
Filter the shit out of your photos. Talk to the hand. It just really makes me mad.
Talk to the hand because the face don't understand.
Oh, I was gonna say because the face ain't listening.
My mom used to always say that. Talk to the hand because the face don't understand.
I've never heard that before. Come through.
No, I think she's the only person I've ever heard say it. But,
yeah, so that's good. I'm glad. You look great.
Thank you. I mean, I feel great. That's all that matters. If you feel great.
We joked about like Joey giving me tips on like how to do makeup and stuff after this. Or like your face being like completely done.
Yeah, no, we joked about like, oh yeah, Britt, I just want like a real natural look. I'll try these products. And like next time Britt sees me, I'm like contoured, eyeshadow, like slick extensions.
Well, yeah. I mean, we're gonna go there. I mean, it's gonna happen. But even like me wearing glasses right now on camera, like I would never normally wear glasses. Look at my Insta. I have no glasses.
I wouldn't, but I can't see a lick.
I know, me neither. I'm just, but you know, like doing these things that like everybody does. People have glasses. Hello, I gotta see. I would love to get LASIK though. Ugh.
Oh, me too.
Wouldn't that just be something
you know good? What? This year I'm gonna get myself a rich man. It's gonna happen. And he'll pay for everything, and I will be looking cute.
You look cute now.
Thank you.
You like move your head and come out of the filter that's on.
I know.
You're like filtered right up.
Like no one actually knows what I really look like.
I mean, and like even doing this, like this video, like I'm wearing glasses, yes, but like I said to Joey, I'm like, I can't just pop online and like look like I just woke up. Like I need to do so like this hair, can I just say, would never normally, I mean, I curl it, Joey will tell you, once in a blue moon. But like this isn't normal for me, right? Like we're all human beings.
And that's like mine. Like what did I do? I showered.
Yeah.
Then I blow dry it.
Yeah.
I straighten it
Mhm.
a little bit in the front. Then I put, that frizzy serum, anti-frizz serum all through it, style it up a bit.
Yeah.
Work.
Went to the hairdresser's, got highlights, got a fresh cut.
All for this clip.
But you know what I mean? Like when I watch people online, not specifically Joeigh, because we like Joeigh, and she'll go on looking like she don't care.
She don't care.
I would never want people to feel like, oh, you're all done up on a Friday night. But it's like, no.
No.
These curls, they're for you.
I was
You're
looking
welcome.
like a toe. All day today, I was looking like a toe.
Yeah. So that's the kind of stuff that I think that's important to be transparent about. And I feel like I want to continue to do that. So, yeah.
Good. This was good.
Going into 2022.
That's a good episode topic right there.
What, love?
The things that we do physically.
For you.
for you,
Yeah, I mean, and that's the shit that doesn't get talked about because nobody wants to like expose themselves.
Yeah.
But you can expose us. Joe, stand up.
Ready to be exposed.
Yeah, and that's the app. I'm sorry if you guys are listening to this and you're thinking like, what the fuck are these two talking about? The answer is
it's like these two are coming unhinged.
We don't know.
We don't know anything. We're just trying.
We're just trying.
We're keep things
bumbling.
interesting, You don't want to.
Yeah.
Flat.
This is up for like 5 minutes on YouTube. YouTube takes it down. Community guidelines.
You know what?
I mean, hey, talking about butt sex and it's like maybe your video would be better on like OnlyFans. Okay.
You just get an OnlyFans.
I mean.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
All right, so I mean, we're literally
do it live on air.
We're literally ending this clip. No, but we're literally ending this now. And Britt's gonna go and post it, right? You're gonna try to post it right away.
I'm gonna try to post it right away.
Are you gonna do the Instagram caption? Because I'm gonna be on the road. Are you up for it?
I think you just did it. Britt here doing the Instagram caption because Joe's on the road.
There you go. Why not?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to post this, but like I said, I don't know what's gonna happen. So
yeah.
We'll see how it goes. But as always.
So what we'll do, no, I guess, yeah. This is, again, not edited, but try to see if you can post it. And then we'll post it on Instagram to say, oh, episode's live. Because I don't want to say.
I feel like they're listening being like, fuck, it's edited. We'll just see how it goes. We'll just see. Okay. We'll see where it flies.
All right, guys. Well, if you're
as always,
what you're hearing and what you're seeing, give us a. I don't even remember.
A thumbs up.
Follow us on Spotify.
Right.
Give us a rating and a review on Apple Podcasts.
Yes.
You can find us on all the podcast platforms.
All the avails platties.
All the platties.
Yeah.
If you want, you can give us a follow on Instagram, 30 Kind of Flirty Podcast.
Yeah.
Twitter, Kind of Flirty. As well as, I was going to say something else, I can't remember. Instagram. Oh, and if you want to send us an email for feedback or topic ideas, 30 Kind of Flirty Podcast @gmail.com. Even if you're listening and you are a professional in some type of field and you think it'd be fun to collab with us on our podcast, give us a shout.
Yeah, at all the avenues in which we're available.
So, street corners included.
Okay, well.
All right, guys. Well, hopefully this sees the light of day.
And if it doesn't, catch us next week.
Catch us next week, Thursday, for a brand new episode featuring Michael Scott.
Okay. Imagine. I mean, I don't even know. And you look so happy while you're saying it too, so I'm just gonna let you go.
All right.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.